Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I have today, it comes through a form of song. Y'all, I wasn't going to start with this one, but I want this song out my head, so I assume God wants me to start with this one. The song is called Bad Habit. Steve Lacy, Bad Habit. And what I keep hearing is, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. Over and over again. The lyrics go, made a move, could have made a move. If I knew I'd be with you, is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. That you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. And then it's I wish I knew all over again. The scripture comes from Song of Songs 8. Oh, that you were my brother, nursed at my mother's breast. If I met you out of the doors, I would kiss you, and none would taunt me. I would lead you, bring you into the home of my mother, that you would teach me to give you spiced wine to drink and pomegranate juice. His left hand is under my head, and his right arm embraces me. I adjure you, daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles and hinds of the field, do not arouse, do not stir up love before its own time. So here's the message. For somebody, this is someone that you gave them an opportunity. You gave them an opportunity. You gave them an opportunity. You gave them an opportunity, and they dropped the ball. Okay, and they are basically feeling right now like they're feeling like how this song, like they're feeling like they should have took the relationship serious, but they didn't. They are feeling like they should have took the relationship seriously, but they didn't. Regardless to, and I truly feel like this is somebody that they have been interested in you for a long time, and they've been wanting to be with you for a long time. However, I don't know, like whoever this is for, you use discernment and you already knew they weren't ready for a serious relationship with you. And part of the reason that this just did not work and is simply probably not going to work is because this person does not believe that you are really interested in them. They have, even if, they did agree on being in a relationship with you, even if they did agree on y'all, putting forth the effort to make a relationship work, God says that this person in their heart, like they were saying things out of their mouth, but their heart was far from it. They were saying that they loved you. They were saying that they cared about you, which may very well have been true. However, it's like they were playing a game. In their head, they were playing a game with you. They were playing a game with you. They were like, oh, I got to break her heart first. Oh, I got to mistreat him first. Oh, let me go and cheat first. And let me make sure I go and do this. This person did you dirty on purpose. And they did you dirty because they, in their hearts, they truly believed that you did not love them and you did not care about them. Baby, I just got a notification as I sit there. They truly believe that you did not love them and you did not care about them. And now they are sitting around looking stupid. Okay? And I don't like saying that about anybody because it's really a mean word. But that's how this person feels silly. They feel like they dropped the ball and they messed up. And I'm going to also say before I carry on, I adjure you, daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles and hinds of the field. Do not arouse, do not stir up love before its own time. God says this person is not for you. Do not chase after this person. Don't, like, God said they don't deserve your forgiveness. Because this is somebody that did you dirty. They did you dirty. They did you dirty. They did you wrong, and it's their fault. It's their fault. Regardless if this somebody, they were using you. They were abusing you. They were cheating on you. For some of y'all, they were cheating on you in your face, and they were laughing about it, and they were mocking you, and they were mocking God, and they thought it was funny. They thought it was funny. They thought it was funny. They thought that that was a good idea for them to treat you that way. They thought it was a good idea for them to do you that way. They thought that it would be fun. And that's what they were telling the people they were cheating on you with. Oh, I don't think she really liked me. I don't think he really loved me. They just using me. They using me for this. They using me for that. They doing this. They doing that. And when you found out, you separated from them and you let them go. And you moved on. And regardless if you have actually moved on into a new relationship or if you are just healing right now. Now this person wants to come back and say, I didn't know that you were serious. I thought you were playing. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. It is not your responsibility to inform them that you are for real. In reality, they should never, it's not a good thing to do this. Why in the world would you get into a serious relationship with somebody that you think is playing with you anyways? And that's on them. And, as far as it comes to you, they have done some unforgivable things to you. They have done the most. They put out their best effort to hurt you. And a lot of y'all, they did hurt you. And they hurt you on purpose. Because they are so insecure within themselves. And they don't want to believe that you truly love them. They didn't want to believe that you were really for them. They were trying to figure out any kind of way to make it seem as though you didn't love them. But you did. And they hurt you on purpose. They cheated on you on purpose. They weren't doing for you. They weren't wanting to take you out and spoil you and treat you like the queen that you were on purpose. They didn't want to treat you like the king you were on purpose. All this they did to you on purpose. And they wanted to hurt you. Because deep in their heart, they believed that you were hurting them. They believed that you weren't going to be serious. They believed that you were playing with them. But that is their cross to bear. That's their business. They chose that. They dug a pit for themselves. They thought that they were going to make you out to be a fool. They really thought that there was going to come a time when they would find out that you were doing them dirty, or they would find out that you were doing them wrong, or they would find out that you were creeping around on them, and they will be able to be like, well, I know that you said that you was creeping around on me. I found out this, I found out that, and guess what? Boom, I've been doing the same thing. But that time did not come for them because you were serious. That time did not come for them because you truly loved them. That time did not come for them. And everything that they were doing, they were plotting and planning, and they were working so hard so that they could have this amazing comeback, and there was nothing for them to come back to. Now they feel like they are a clown. They looking like a clown, right? They feel silly. They feel silly. Because they have taken out all this time, all this effort to hurt you, and you never had any intentions of hurting them. They thought they were about to make you look like an awful person. They thought they were about to drag you. They thought they were about to be able to pull you down and go about and say, oh, this person did this and they did that and they did this and guess what I did to get them back? I did this, I did that, yeah. But they didn't get that. Instead, they look silly because you were in reality a saint. In reality, you truly loved them. They kept trying to dog you out, and they kept trying to mistreat you. They kept trying to claim, oh, they just want my money. Oh, they just want my money. Meanwhile, they had no money, allegedly, throughout the entire relationship. They allegedly they can't afford this and they can't do that. They can't do this. They can't do that. But they wanted to paint that picture about you. And it didn't work. They wanted to paint the picture that you weren't really interested in them and you were using them. And when you found out that they were doing you dirty, you left. They weren't expecting that. Because typically when somebody is using somebody, they don't care what they're doing on the side. This is somebody that was trying to claim you just wanted to get married. You just wanted a relationship so bad. They trying to paint the picture that you were desperate. But in reality, you truly loved this person. In reality, you truly cared about this person. You weren't trying to use them for nothing. Everything that you want to do, you don't need them to accomplish those things. They were trying to paint a picture as if you needed them. They were trying to paint a picture as you were using them for something. They would try to find anything to say you're using them for this, you're using them for that. Oh, you trying to use, and they threw little slugs and they try, like, this is somebody, they refuse to believe that you are a true and genuine person. They just wanted to paint you as the bad guy. They just wanted to look at you as the bad person. But God says their punishment is that they are going to have to sit there like this guy in this song, singing this song, I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. That's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be sounding like they whining all day long because they can't understand why they did you so dirty and they did you so wrong and they did you so wrong. And God says that's what they're going to have to deal with. Their conscience is going to eat with them. Their conscience is going to eat them up. They shouldn't have did you like that. Period. It says, oh, that you were my brother nursed at my mother's breast. If I met you out of the doors, I would kiss you, and none would taunt me. I would lead you and bring you to the home of my mother. There you would teach me to give you spiced wine to drink and pomegranate juice. His left hand is under my head and his right arm embraces me. Whoever this is for, you had imagined a beautiful life with them. You had dreamed of having children with this person. You dreamed of building a legacy with this person. And they are the one that treated you wrong. They did you dirty. Because deep within their hearts, they refuse to believe that you are a genuine person. This may be somebody, they've been wanting you for a while. They've been interested in you for a while. And you step back because God was giving you discernment. God was telling you, God had been telling you, God had been telling you, no, leave them there. God was telling you that for a reason. You were having dreams, like you were imagining being a loving wife and cooking for this person and feeding this person and keeping the house clean and doing all of these wonderful things for this person. And you imagined that they would embrace you. But they chose to go against you. The love that you gave them, they gave you back hate. The love that they gave them, they gave you envy. They gave you jealousy. They gave you rage. This is somebody that refused to believe that you were a good person. And they kept trying to prove to themselves that you were a bad person. And in the end, now they are sitting around looking silly because you were not who they thought you were. You were not who they thought you were. You were not who they thought you were. And once again, God says, leave them. Leave them. For some of y'all, this person is so stubborn that if you try to get back with them, they are going to run you dry. They are going to pull you through the mud. They are going to drag you and toss you and turn you because they want so badly to see that you are who they think you are, and you are not. You don't deserve it. You do not deserve to be this person's punching bag because their feelings got hurt. And in reality, if you did hurt their feelings years ago, they deserved it. Because even at that point in time, truly in their hearts, they thought about you as a bad person. Truly in their hearts, they had all intentions to hurt you. Truly in their hearts, they had all intentions to make you suffer. This is somebody, they care about you, they love you, they wanted you. But in reality, they refuse to believe that you feel the same way. And they are trying to prove to themselves that you don't love them. They want to prove to themselves that you hate them. And the only thing they are doing is hurting you. Because you do love them. because you do care about them, because you don't hate them. They are the ones that have these feelings towards you. They are basically, what is it called? They're projecting their feelings to you. And it's like they may be attracted to you. They may feel lustful towards you. It's like this is somebody that they want to obtain you. But in reality, they don't like, nah. In reality, they are looking at you and they're trying to prove you to be something that you are not. I'm being reminded about how there are so many men that always complain, modern women this, modern women that, modern women this, modern women that. And they are talking about the Instagram model type women. They talking about women that are have the entrepreneurship type women. They're talking about women that are not interested in being a housewife. They complain and complain and complain about these women. Yet and still these same men have all these stories about them going after modern women. If these men were to get the opportunity, the exact kind of woman that they are bashing is the exact kind of woman they are going to go after, with the goal of trying to turn her into something that she is not. Instead of them simply going and finding a woman that wants the same things that they do. This man is the same. That's what he got going on. He hates that you are an entrepreneur. He hates that you a boss. He hates that you got it going on. He hates that you can take care of yourself. And he wants to tear you down. He wants to destroy it. That's all this person wants. And as soon as they destroy you, they are going to run after somebody else. They're going to run after something else, looking for anything else, because their only goal is to destroy your strength, destroy your joy, and destroy your happiness. They really want to prove to themselves that you are something that you are not. This is somebody that it will never work. And that's the message, basically. I could go on for this, talking about this for an hour, but for hours. But in reality, this person, they will never be the way that you need them to be. They will never have the mindset you need them to have, and they will never be able to step up to the plate. While they complaining about you, and they got all the smoke, they keep talking about you. They just sending all kind of hate towards you. They got all the gossip about you. And they always side-eyeing you and looking down upon you. But in reality, this person will never be who you need them to be. This is somebody that will never step up to the plate. They will never step up to the plate. This man is never going to be the man that you need him to be. He's never going to be a protector. Because how can he possibly protect you if he hates you? How can he protect you from harm if he wants to see you harmed? It's impossible. How can he provide for you? How can he provide for you and make sure you have a good life if he wants to see you struggling? This is something, they want to see you struggle. They want to see you down and out. They want to see you suffering. They want to see you going through it. So no, this person is never going to go out and get a good job so they can provide for you. They're never going to put forth the effort to protect you. If anything, this person is going to continuously put you in harm's way because they want to see you hurt. And if something happens, they're going to keep walking. If something happens, they're going to turn their back to it. If something happens, oops, I didn't hear that. If something happens, oops, I didn't know. I didn't see. I don't know nothing about that. They orchestrate everything, that any bad thing that happened during that relationship, they orchestrated it. Through their gossip and their hatred towards you. They went around telling people awful things about you and making people hate you. And the people that they were talking to don't even know you. They themselves don't know you, because the perception they have of you is opposite of who you really are. And they are coming back. They want to come back to you, and they want to come and try to tell you that they didn't know, and that they thought that you were playing, and that they want to take it seriously. God says this person is never going to want to take anything seriously with you, because it doesn't matter how sweet you are, how kind you are, how loyal you are. You can spend all day with this person. They can have their friends watching you, family members watching you, people stalking you and harassing you, and you ain't doing nothing. And they still won't believe it. They will still try to figure out some kind of way to twist the story. They gonna always have some kind of way to make you out to be the bad guy. They gonna always be looking for some kind of way to put you down. They always gonna be trying to find some kind of way to make you out to be the monster that you are not. The monster they are. That's their portion. In reality, all the things that they thought you were going to do to them, they did to you. They cheated, they lied, they stole. Some of them, they deliberately used you. God says that is their portion. The picture they're trying to paint on you, it is their portion. It is their portion. Leave them there. That's the message. Do not arouse, do not stir up love before it's on time. God said he got somebody for you, and the person that he had for you is not going to be sitting around trying to find some kind of evil in you. This person is not going to be trying to sit around trying to find fault in you. This person is not going to be sitting around trying to sabotage you. This person will not be trying to sit around trying to cause you harm. That's the message. That's the message. It's nothing wrong with a woman having her own business. It's nothing wrong with a woman having her own. What is wrong is for a man who knows that he got his own and he could take care of himself to attach himself to a woman and try to take from her. And God said that's what this part, they was just taking from you. They were just taking from you. And they didn't have to. They didn't want you to feel special. They didn't want you to be taken out to eat. They didn't want you to be going shopping. They didn't want to see you happy. It made them angry that you were able to do these things for yourself. But God says that's okay. He will deal with them. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.